In this video, we're looking at counter-controlled loops in Python. To perform a counter-controlled loop, we use the command word for. That's why it's sometimes called a for loop. Let's take a look at how this is used now in Python. Here's how you create a counter-controlled loop or for loop in Python. When you run this program, you'll see it produces this result. Try it out for yourself now before we look at how this works. Pause the video here to give yourself time to do this. So, here's how the program works. First, we have the for command word to let Python know we're creating a for loop. Then we use this I. This is a variable, and you can actually call it whatever you want. This variable is used to keep track of how many times the instruction has been repeated. We then set up our range by typing range followed by some numbers in brackets. The first number tells us what number we're going to start at in our range, and the second number is what number we have to stop at. So when this loop starts, the value of the I variable will be 0, then every time it repeats the instruction, the value will go up by 1 until it reaches 5. Finally, this line here represents the instruction or instructions we want to be repeated. We indent the line to make it part of our for loop. Let's try out another example. We're going to try out this code to see what is being stored in the variable I. By using the print line, it will show what's inside of I every time the task is looped. We should hopefully see numbers 0 to 5, as that's our range, right? Let's have a look. So here you can see it's shown numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But where's 5? Well, the reason 5 isn't there is because it says our range ends at 5. This means when our variable I is 4, once it starts from the top, it will become 5. But because the loop ends at 5, the loop immediately stops. So Python will not follow any more instructions inside the loop. Alright, let's just do one final example. This is similar to the program before, but can you spot what I changed? That's right, I added a third number in the range. Hopefully you actually said it and got it right, otherwise that bit didn't work for me. Anyways, let's see how a third number changes the result. Here's what is produced when you run the program. If you look at the numbers, we don't have every number between 0 to 50. Instead, we have every 5 numbers. The third number in the range actually tells the program how many numbers to go up by each time. Try this program yourself, change the numbers around, and pause the video here to give yourself time to do this. If you don't put a third number, Python will just go up by 1. And that's everything you need to know about counter-controlled loops in Python.